Hi everyone, today I tell you about American computer animated comedy drama film Soul 2020.
Joe finds himself as a soul heading into the great beyond. Unwilling to die, he tries to escape but ends up in the great before, where counselors, all named Jerry, prepare unborn souls for life with the help of mentor souls. Quartet and auditions at a music club. Impressed with Joe's piano playing, Dorothea hires him for that night's show. As Joe heads off, his excitement distracts him, and he falls down a manhole into the sewers. In New York City, Joe Gardner dreams of playing jazz professionally. When he receives an offer for a full-time teaching position, his mother Libba urges him to accept it. Joe learns Dorothea Williams has an opening in her Questlove, and Angela Bassett. The film centers on a music teacher, Joe Gardner, Fox, seeking to reunite his soul and his body after they are separated just before his big break as a jazz musician. Disney Pictures, directed by Pete Docter, and written by Dr. Mike Jones, and Kemp Powers. It stars the voices of Jamie Foxx, Tina Fey, Graham Norton, Rachel House, Alice Braga, Richard Ayoade, Felicia Rashad, Donna Rawlings. Inspiring 22 to live. Joe returns to his body on Earth and starts the next day committed to enjoying life. Soul is a 2020 American computer animated comedy drama film produced by Pixar Animation Studios for Walt. Joe's actions restore 22 to normal, returning her badge and escorting her out of the great before for her journey to Earth. As Joe prepares to enter the great beyond, Jerry stops him and offers another chance at life and gratitude for finally discovers that she has become a lost soul. He chases her down, showing her a maple seed she had collected to remind her of her time on Earth. They realize that a spark is not a soul's purpose, but indicates an intention to live. Objects that 22 collected while in his body, and recalling the moments they had enjoyed together, he sees that these experiences have given 22 her spark. By playing piano, he enters the zone with the intent to return her badge and uses 22's badge to return to Earth. The night's show becomes successful, but Joe is upset at his unchanged life even after fulfilling his dream. Looking at was because of his traits, and that she has not truly found her spark. Angry, 22 throws the badge at him and disappears into the zone. Jerry informs Joe that a spark is not a soul's purpose in life, but Joe refuses to believe this. Not purposes, 22 refuses and flees to find her spark with Joe tailing behind. As they run through a subway station, Terry traps them both and brings them back to the great before. 22 realizes her badge is filled out, yet Joe insists it find Joe and restore the count. As the day ends, Joe and 22 visit Moonwind to return Joe to his body. After Joe tells 22 that her experiences were, settles into Joe's body and enjoys small moments while interacting with Joe's peers. She holds poignant conversations with Connie, Des, and Libba. Meanwhile, Terry, a being in charge of counting souls, arrives on Earth too. Joe returns to Earth but accidentally carries 22, entering the respective bodies of a therapy cat and Joe himself. They find Moonwind, who agrees to meet them later at the jazz club to restore Joe to his body. In the meantime, 22 passions create a euphoric trance, but which can also become a trap for obsessed lost souls. They meet Moonwind, a galleon captain, to locate Joe's body on Earth, a hospital. 22 agrees to let him help find her spark to complete her badge and then give it to him so that he can return home. After Joe fails to find 22 a passion, they visit the zone. a place that souls can enter when there. Each soul has a badge that grants passage to Earth once it is completely filled out with personality traits. Mistaken for a mentor, Joe is assigned to train a soul named 22, who wants to avoid Earth. Discovering that Joe is in a coma.
Thank you for subscribe. Have a nice day.